Hi, we're here with Pam Kelly once again, and she's going to talk about how single people can eat and without eating out, just prepare their own meals at home.
Right. One of the things that people tell me all the time is they don't have time to eat. They don't want to cook for food for just them. They don't want to make a mess. We'll do anything for other people, but not as much for ourselves.
Right.
So the idea is to give them some great ideas to cook healthily for themselves. And I'm going to give you 3 really, really good suggestions.
Okay.
Number 1, when you cook, you're going to be cooking anyway, so you can cook and separate the food out and put it in containers and freeze it for later. I know someone that makes like a jambalaya and will make a large batch and eat it for several days.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
Some people get bored with leftovers though, and they think they're going to eat it, and then the food ends up spoiling. Then they get frustrated, and so the idea is you got to have a little conversation with yourself and decide, are you willing to eat the same thing 3 or 4 days? And if you're not, cook that food, put it in containers, freeze it, and pull it out maybe just once a week. Suggestion number 2, go to the grocery store and buy those individual frozen containers. Even chicken is individually wrapped and frozen. You can get vegetable steamer bags that are individual size. It seems like it might cost a little more, but in the long run, if you have something that you can quickly prepare at home, you're more likely to eat it up. Third, first in, first out. If you're going to cook on your own and be on your own, then you need to do your dry goods, canned goods, cooking about once every 2 weeks, but then make yourself, stop at a market, stop at a small grocery and buy your fresh produce times a week so there's not such a great chance of it spoiling, and then you've got to pull out the thing that you've had the longest and use that at first.
Okay.
Some of the arguments I get is that food spoils and they don't want to use food that's going to go bad on them, but the trick is, if you've got fresh vegetables and they're starting to turn, throw them in that Veg-O or in your blender and make a smoothie out of it, or throw it in a pot and make a soup out of it, so you can take advantage of some of those vegetables that might be starting to turn on you.
That's a great idea. Thank
Yeah.
you.